to see you, Jay. How you doing?
Hey, big guy.
You're going to be at Nick's Comedy Stop.
Nick's Comedy Stop, that's right.
Is that a nice place?
Real nice place.
Big club?
Nice. Oh, fabulous. About 25,000 seats. So we got to do 2 shows a night. You know?
Oh, sure, yeah.
That's what it's about, the smaller rooms. My house got robbed. I didn't tell you that today, did I?
No, your house got robbed?
Yeah, last time I was on, you broadcast where I'm going to be, so people hit the house.
No.
You know the worst part about getting robbed? It's not so much you lose a few things, but the worst part is you become suspicious of everybody.
Oh,
you know?
sure.
That's the thing, you know. 3 days after the robbery, my mom calls me. She says, "Oh, son, I heard about the robbery." I said, "Really, Mom? Where'd you hear about it?" Then you got to deal with the insurance company. Oh, boy, you know, they're quick to take your money. Then they want receipts for everything, you know.
Yeah.
But the guy called me. He says, "Mr. Leno, the tape recorder that was stolen?" I said, "Yeah, what about it?" "On the police report, you claim it was made of solid gold. Is that correct?" I said, "Yeah, it was a gift from Elvis."
Now, you know a little something about Elvis movies, and I saw part of an Elvis movie yesterday. Is the character Elvis plays in every movie named Rick?
You know something? You know, I was in Memphis 3 weeks ago. I was working in Memphis, and, you know, that's Elvis's hometown, so everything is Elvis. You know, I'm flying in on a plane. Yeah, I'm flying in on a plane. We get halfway to Memphis. I hear the pilot come on. "Well, thank you very much for flying with us today." It's unbelievable. But anyway, have you got an alarm system?
Now, wait a minute. Now, just answer me this. Is the guy's name, does he always play Rick, or is it somebody else?
No, sometimes he always plays.
Now, who else would he play?
Well, in Kissing Cousins, he played 2 parts. And if you think that's an easy job, fella.
But you don't remember if it was like Rick and Nick?
No, I don't remember exactly. I have the whole trilogy thing.
Now, this is the one where he was in Hawaii.
And no, that was Blue Hawaii.
Blue Hawaii, and he was Rick.
You're thinking, was he Rick in Blue Hawaii? Was
Yeah.
that the one where he had the boat?
I don't know. No, he's trying to start a helicopter service.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, in the book, it's different. It's not a helicopter. Do you have an alarm system in your house?
Now, wait a minute. We'll get to the alarm system. Now, I remember when you and I first started working in the same place in L.A., you did a really great Elvis.
Well, I haven't done it.
No, I know you haven't done it, but one day, will you come back and do it on the show?
Maybe someday I may come back on.
Well, it was terrific. It was very entertaining.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So you'll do it?
Why not?
Okay, good. Now...
I was asking about an alarm
The
system.
alarm system.
I put one in 3 weeks ago after your buddies knocked off my house. Have you got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Stupid. Boy, you know, I call the guy right after I get robbed, which is the worst time to come out. And they have their own security patrol, you know, like these guys in diesel Chevettes, you know, driving around town. And I have armed response. Do you have that?
I don't know. I've never had to use it.
What armed response mean is, in case of a robbery, men who are not police will come to my home with guns, okay? Now, I don't know what's worse, having some drug-crazed, maniacal teenager in there going through my stuff looking for money, or an overzealous $3 an hour security guard with a grenade launcher who wants to show the Army that Section 8 they gave him was a bum rap. But anyway, I brought some good news. I have my copy of TV Guide, as I always do.
I don't really need to be out here, do I?
No, we don't need you for this. I've been telling the network that for 18 months.
Yeah.
But some good news for NBC. Came in big in the ratings. V scored very big. Did you see V?
The miniseries? No, I didn't see all of it. Oh, I watched part of it.
It's good. You see, you know, my whole thing, I do not disbelieve that there is life on other planets. My argument is, why would they bother to come here? You know? I mean, honestly, if you're traveling through the universe, coming to Earth is like stopping at Stuckey's. You know? I mean, wouldn't it be embarrassing? We found out the only reason the aliens even stopped here would be like so their kids could go to the bathroom or something. They gotta go on time. Might as well go on that smoggy one down there. No sense making a mess of the whole universe. See, why is it UFOs never land at, like, MIT or UCLA? They always land in the middle of a swamp where Bob Buki and his cousin Weenie are out fishing. Here's a movie.
His cousin Weenie?
Cousin Weenie. But
is that Weenie Buki? Bob Buki and his cousin, would he be Weenie Buki?
That is correct.
Yeah,
yes,
all right.
That is correct. Apparently you never worked in the South. But I must admit, did you like V? I like V. You don't have to applaud. I like V. It was good. The dialogue has gotten better.
I thought it was a pretty good show.
It was. I saw the worst science fiction film. You ever see a film, Attack of the Amazing Colossal Man, or Attack of the 50-Foot Man, or 50-Foot Woman? You know these movies?
No.
This movie has the best single dumbest line of dialogue. This is the exact line from The Amazing Colossal Man. What happens is this guy is a scientist. He's exposed to radiation, so he grows to be 50 feet tall, and his wife is disturbed about the change in her husband. Okay. Now, what happens in the movie, there's a scene where the wife is knitting, and she's real nervous, and she hears on the radio, "We interrupt this program for a special bulletin. A 50-foot man has just attacked a small town in Southern California." And this is the actual line from the film. She puts her knitting down, and she goes, "Bob is 50 feet tall. I wonder if..."
Okay, we'll...
Wait, that is
very
very
nice. Attractive woman.
Very attractive.
Yeah. Now, every time you come on the show, you always have something that's kind of eating at you, something that's under your skin.
Something that's sticking in my craw?
Yeah, that's right.
You know something? We make a good car in this country, huh? Why can't we sell cars intelligently the way other countries sell cars? You know, I see ads, BMW, Volvo, Mercedes. You ever see they show the guy driving around a high-speed test track, braking, handling, give you facts and figures so he can make an intelligent decision? I seen an ad the other night, Ford Tempo, mom, dad, 2 kids riding through the desert. Suddenly, dad sees the word tempo in 60-foot letters. What did he do? He nails it. Yo! He goes through the O. I mean, when you fall out of the O, you call your insurance company. You tell them what happened. Yeah, I think I hit a headwind going in. Now, General Motors got this other clown, Mr. Goodwrench.
Yeah.
Hey, what nationality is the name Goodwrench? Is it some kind of Indian name? Him good. Him work with wrench. Of course, Mr. Goodwrench is just the most honest mechanic in the world, this guy, isn't he? A new engine? Oh, no, Mrs. Smith. It's just this little 29-cent fuse. Oh, no charge. Of course, this guy's never around when you bring your car in, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Goodwrench here today? Mr. Goodwrench here, well, he ain't here right now, but his brother-in-law, dead battery, will take care of you. I'm watching TV the other night. I see an ad for Grecian formula. The man in the ad has white hair. The next day, he has black hair. Nobody seems to notice this major phenomenon. He goes to the office. Secretary says I look younger. Boss wonders if I've lost weight. Here's a company gonna wind up on the Fortune 500, huh? It says right on the bottle, no one will know you're using it. If nobody knows I'm using it, why am I buying this in the first place?
Good that you got that.
Yeah, I had to get that off my chest,
yeah.
David. I'm sorry for that.
Now, I know, Jay, I notice, I know in addition to working around the country at clubs and stuff, you recently, this is my part.
My book deal?
My part, so I like to stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Go crazy, have fun, have a ball.
You recently signed a lucrative writing deal with it. Was it a publisher?
As you know, I signed a deal with the Harlequin romance novel people.
Oh, I didn't know it was the Harlequin folks, no.
You know, my life, pretty exciting, television, clubs. They thought I signed a 3-book deal. Unfortunately, I had to write all 3 books at once. That was a tough deal about it. But I wrote some books based on kind of my experiences on the show, off the show. The first book of the series is called, here it is here.
Oh, you have some with you.
It's called Love at Late Night. Can you get a shot of that there? It's a pretty exciting book. It's a story. It's a story of a fictitious late-night talk show host who falls in love with a radical Shiite Muslim woman who's out to destroy the very empire he set out to create. It's horrible. Can you get a shot there?
It's right here. Sure. This is. I think we've seen it, but we'll take another look. Yeah, that's very nice.